What's up, y'all? It's Kamikaze MMA coming back for a little short video today. This should be no longer than 5 minutes. We're just gonna be talking about how MVP would do Leon Edwards so dirty. So bad. So bad. Terrible matchup for Leon Edwards. Now, this is under the assumption that he easily KOs Ian Gary. Even goes to decision with him still if he wins, bro. I think Ian Gary is a way worse matchup for MVP than Leon Edwards is. I don't know what Leon Edwards could do in that fight. Please leave a comment. Leave a comment if you have a path of victory for Leon Edwards. What is it? What is he gonna do? Like point kick his way to decision for 5 rounds against MVP? Would you be willing to bet money on that? Okay. Now, I'm fairly confident in both of these, in both Leon and MVP to win their next fights. Bilal Muhammad is terrible. He's a terrible fighter. Has the skill range of a 7-year-old kid. Obviously, I'm being a little exaggeratory, but the man sucks. The man fucking sucks. He's not a good fighter at all. And I'm tired of hearing otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know what. I mean, I said this before about Robert Whittaker and Ikram, so maybe my opinion is just shot. When did Robert Whittaker have KO power? Is Leon Edwards gonna be a Mike Tyson? Is he gonna come out and just throw a right hand and put MVP to sleep? Maybe. It's MMA. Who knows what's gonna happen? I don't see a path of victory for Leon Edwards. I don't. I think MVP dismantles him. Easily dismantles him. You know. Two of my favorite British people. I don't like British people. I think MMA Guru is Welsh, so we'll let him pass. But two of my favorite British people, you know. It's like Deshaun versus Drickus, you know. It's like my two favorite African people. Obviously, I'm joking, but they are my two favorite British people, probably. I just don't like British people, though. That's just my prerogative, you know what I'm saying? But I needed to make this video because I'm curious. Does anyone see a path for victory for Leon Edwards? Like, genuinely. Like, what is the path to victory? Because the only thing I could see is him point kicking him for 5 rounds. But I don't think he could do that. Like, I thought it was way more possible for Robert Whittaker to point fight Ikram for 5 rounds. But it's way less likely for Leon Edwards to point fight with probably the most dangerous striker he's ever going to face. Or ever faced. I mean, who did he get KO'd by? Oh my gosh. It's just all Kamaru Usman. It doesn't really matter. He got KO'd by nobody. Maybe it was a somebody, but he got rocked terribly by Nate Diaz. Rocked terribly. The fight could have been over if Nate Diaz cared about winning, but he really doesn't care. I really feel like he does not care about winning, so it is what it is. I ain't gonna flack him for that, but I just made this video because I'm curious. I just want engagement from y'all. How? How does Leon Edwards beat MVP? Peace out. And this is under the assumption that Bilal Muhammad is as bad as I think he is, and Ian Gary is going to get KO'd pretty easily by MVP. So these are under these two assumptions. But just let me know in the comments, please. I'm very curious. Very curious. Y'all have a good night.